There were nights the road felt endless, days of storm when I let through. Words were flying like the thunder, but I kept on pushing through. Through the noise and through the darkness, through the doubts that tried to stay, I would open up the live stream and the ramblers lit the way. When the sky was gray and heavy, you were sunshine breaking through. You carried me through the storms when the wind was strong, and cold when the days were long, and weary and the nights felt hard to hold. Through the laughter and the tears, through the stories that we share, mommy ramblings found the family, and the ramblers were right there. Some would say just walk away now, close the door and let it go. But the voices in this community say we're here, don't you let go. Every name inside the chat box, every heart and every light, turn a lonely road to something that could guide me through the night. When the tunnel looks so endless, you help me see the light. You carry me the storms when the winds were strong, and cold when the days were long, and weary and the nights felt hard to hold. Through the laughter and the tears, through the stories that we share, mommy ramblings found the family, and the ramblers were right there. It's more than just a channel, more than just a place online. It's a table full of people pulling up a chair in time. Through true crime and crafts and talking, through the highs and through the lows, what we build here is a family, and that's the greatest gift I know. You carried me through the storms when the clouds would fill the sky, and I wondered if the road ahead was too hard for me to try. But the ramblers stood beside me with their hearts and with their care. Mommy ramblings kept on shining because the ironers were there. So if you ever wonder just how much you mean to me, you hope the weary heart keep going. You help me still believe. So if you ever wonder just how much you mean to me, you help the weary heart keep going. You help me still believe. So if you ever wonder.
Okay, hopefully you can hear me. Let me see. Hopefully you heard the music. Nay, hopefully you can hear me. Let me just get to the live stream. Is this it? Nope, that's the one for later. This is the one for now. Hello, Julianne. Can you hear me? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, pretty girl. How old are you? Okay. Can you hear me? Just let me know you can hear me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the music's playing. Where's that? Oh, I know what it is. It's not that. It's just...
There were nights the road felt endless, days of storm when I...
Well, at least I know you could hear the music because I can hear it because it started playing. And hopefully you can hear me too. So, but I guess I can go right over here and then I'll see if I can hear myself. Just let me know you can. Yes, okay, I got it. Okay, now you don't have to worry about it. All right, so there's a lot that's been put out there about Nancy through various reports, through Ashleigh Banfield, through Brian Entin, and others, but mostly them. So Ashleigh Banfield and her inside sources and her sources, or whatever. Flower pots held, at least there's the back doors. Now everybody was talking about, oh, there's sliding doors, Well, these were regular doors, okay? Like 9 light. You know what a 9 light door is? It's like a colonial, has a window that has 9 panes. Call it a 9 light door. She had one of those, and she had one of those that had a screen door. Definitely the one with the screen door was propped open. Could have been the other one too, but the gate was propped open too with flower pots. And I told you that today. Did I tell you that today? Or did I tell you that last night? Gosh, I'm having deja vu. Okay, but I remember talking, what did we talk about last night? No, we just talked about the doors being propped open, not with what? Okay. But they're flower pots, and the gate was propped open, okay? Now here's, a lot of people have been giving a lot of thought, like, okay, why would they prop the doors open? But here's what I thought now. How about when they took Nancy out the front door, they wanted to lock the front door again. So they kept the back doors propped open. Now, why would they have to prop them open if they were unlocked? I don't know, but perhaps there was a reason. And then a person went in there. Did a person go back there and wipe down everything? Just make sure nothing was left after 1 or 2 people took Nancy out? Or did they come back after, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, or did they send someone back there? I don't know. So, but I'm thinking about that. We don't know whether the front door was open, unlocked, open. I don't know. I wonder. The gate was propped open. Okay. Now that's not the only thing. Brian Entin also found out from a source that there was no signs of an assault. So that would mean no signs of a struggle inside that bedroom, like I said. You didn't have lamps knocked all over the floor and all that. You found you earlier from your craft live. Oh, hi. Hi, Renee C. How are you? Thank you, and thank you for the super chat. Let me play you a little song for the super chat. Thank you, Renee. I'm glad you found us. What's up?
Look.
I don't know what that means.
Thunderstorms.
Oh, thunderstorms. Yeah, last night, I think I know why we lost the 2 videos. They're doing some work. They're upgrading our internet, and I think that might be what it was.
They said at night there may be outages.
So that's why I tried to come on early
And
tonight
it might be
with this.
tonight. It may be like for the next couple of days.
It may be for the next couple of days around that 2 or 3 o'clock, so we'll have to see what happens.
So we'll
But
see.
this is for you, Renee. Thank you.
Whoa, super chat, look at you. Sending love, we see it too. Thank you, Rammer, shining bright. Mommy ramblings love tonight. Lights are glowing, hearts are true. Every word we feel with.
Thank you, Renee, and I'm glad that you found us again. I don't mean again, you know what I mean. I'm saying it again. Okay. So, yeah, I've been thinking about, and you know what, if you like crafts, I'm working on something else with glass pieces in those silicone molds, and I'll show you how it's going to take several days to dry, but I'll show you when, and hopefully I think it's going to come out really good. Okay. Hi, Jen Grill. So, yeah, so could it be that somebody was going back and they just wanted to prop the doors open for that person to slip in, maybe make sure there's nothing left there, maybe to make sure that everything is wiped down, and all that. So I don't know. The other thing was that there was no sign of assault. So that would mean no signs of a struggle. Remember, we were all wondering what her bedroom looked like. Did her bedroom look like, there was a struggle? Apparently not. Did someone clean it up? We don't know. But there were no signs of an assault. The only blood again was in that entryway, a little bit inside and outside. Okay, what else did we find out? So that the reason I think the sheriff and everyone says they think it's a local person or somebody that was local is because the Googling of Nancy's address, you remember when that was done? Was done, I guess, by an IP address that was in the area, in that Tucson area. Hi, Margaret. So that's another thing. Okay. So now you have no signs of a struggle, no signs of assault. What about that broken lamp that person claimed that there was a broken lamp? Well, we're not hearing that. We're not hearing anything about a broken lamp. So, I don't know. I don't know about the broken lamp anymore, about how true that is. The flower pots holding at least the one door in the back, the regular exterior door and screen door open, and the gate open. Why? Why just not leave it unlocked? If someone was going to slip back in there, why not leave it unlocked? Is that because they didn't want to touch? Here's another thing. Is it because they did not want to touch the doorknobs again, but they had to go back into the house again? They wanted to wipe everything down. I don't know. Couldn't they have done that without propping the doors open? I don't know. It's like, what's the reasoning behind that? Why? Why would you prop the doors open? In order there were other people coming in so they wouldn't touch the place, touch the knobs or anything? Again, or sending someone back. Sending someone back to do what? To wipe everything down? I don't know, maybe. Why would you prop the doors open? Why would you prop the gate open? Doesn't make sense, does it? And anyway, Brian Entin was back behind the house today. It would have been very difficult with no lighting to walk through that. It's a labyrinth of huge cactuses with stickers. And if you get those on you, it's just not conducive. You wouldn't want to be carrying or guiding Nancy out. Happy birthday, pretty girl. So you wouldn't want to be navigating that at night at all. All right? No signs of an assault. So how was she taken from her bedroom? And to use flower pots seems weird, seems so familiar. Yeah, and why? 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 I don't get it. It almost sounds like something out of Home Alone, like their calling card, right? If you had a bunch of other robberies or kidnappings or abductions where someone took someone out of the house and then they propped the doors. Remember that? Right, Marv? were what bandits were they? The he left water running or something. Remember? Because he wanted a calling card to connect all of their crimes. Crazy. So, okay, so we have that. And then if anybody wants to call in, let me know. But no signs of assault. The Googling of her address came from Tucson. Propped open doors. No forced entry. A lot of people, like I said the other night, questioned why Annie took so long to call Savannah and didn't call her before she called the police or anything. And people questioned why Savannah called the hospitals when Annie said she already called them. People are questioning a lot of the stuff. It makes it sound like if there was no assault or anything like that, and she didn't have her slippers, and she didn't have her hearing aids, and she didn't have her glasses, and she didn't have her watch, it makes it sound like something was done to her in that bed that she didn't know what hit her. Okay, that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. Why would she not have instinctively, if she walked out of there or was walking out of there and her slippers were by the door or something, why wouldn't she have instinctively have put them on? There's no signs of a struggle. Or did they go back and clean up the signs of the struggle? Is that why they were in the house for so long? What happened to the broken lamp? Why wasn't there a broken lamp mentioned? And apparently, Annie, as I said, and I think Cameron were back at the house. Remember I told you that? Apparently they were carrying some boxes to the car. Apparently I told you yesterday that one of the streamers, when Cameron was there one other day, started filming him, but someone said Annie flipped somebody the bird. I don't know about that. Why would you do that? I don't get that. These people are covering the disappearance of your mother. Why would you do that? I just don't get it. This is not a good look. Not good look. What else? I wonder if they drugged her or somehow she was confused. The no shoes things, yeah. It's very odd. Odd. Let me see. Let me go on the Twitter and see what's the newest updates, of anything. Okay. What is this? Top. Let's see the latest. Okay. No evidence. Okay. Family representatives seen removing Nancy Guthrie's belongings. They don't know what they were taking. There were boxes. Yeah, obviously there were probably things that, who knows what's going on with that, right? Okay. The doormat could hold carpet fibers from the kidnapper's shoes. It could have helped determine the make and model of the car. Okay. Let's see. The house was mostly clean and some rooms were actually immaculate, according to the source that was talking to Brian Entin. There was a Today Show clip from August 11 with pictures of Savannah playing mahjong with her mom and Nancy Guthrie in her kitchen. Brian Entin showed the doors in the back of the house. Let's see here. Today Show clip. Is that, where are these friends of hers here? Why aren't they talking? Do we know that's Nancy's kitchen, Nancy's house? What is that, like a fry daddy on the, is that like a fry daddy or an ice bucket? Ice bucket probably, right? Because they look like they're having drinks. Could be water, could be iced tea, could be something else. Is that the picture where Nancy has that big Band-Aid on her? The cross over here on the wall, maybe it's palms. There's Nancy. Okay.
You can learn.
Let's see. What else do we have? New details emerge about the fired deputy. I don't think he's involved in this. I think it's just an odd coincidence, right? Okay, guy exploring for Jim, I guess, is handing out flyers. No assault again inside the Guthrie house. The inside of the house was clean. Certain rooms were described as immaculate. Well, wouldn't they be? I mean, she probably had a housekeeper that is going in and cleaning it up and yada, 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 and done. Who's messing it up? The revelation about flower pots being used to prop open the back door and gate to the side of the house appeared to be an amateur move. Yeah, keep talking about how it's an amateur because he's kept them going for 2 months. An attempt to make it look like something happened that really, yeah, what? This was never in and out, so what was going on during that 45-minute time frame? Let's see here. Perps knew the door was open. How do they know she wasn't wearing shoes? Someone said. Let's see. Okay. What if she never left the Catalina Foothills neighborhood the night of February 1st? No car was definitively caught coming or going. An empty construction house drew FBI interest early on. What are you saying? That she... What? More flyers... Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, so let's see what else they say. 60-day forced, what? Oh boy, I'm not even going to get in that. Not getting in that. I don't know what they're talking about. Savannah calls her mom the North Star. If you wanted to piss off or break a family, you would take the one person they all revolve around. Well, that doesn't make too much sense because So those are the big discoveries today. Does anybody have any ideas about the propped open doors? Oh, here comes somebody. Oh, maybe she's going to sing to you, pretty girl. Oh, that's probably what it is. Scooter wants to sing to pretty girl, right? Is that why you're up here?
Yes. I think she's gone, isn't she?
She is?
I don't know. When I went to type her name in, it didn't pop up.
Pretty girl, are you still here?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear pretty girl.
pretty girl. Happy birthday to you. Remember that time I sent you that birthday thing with Alfalfa from the Little Rascals singing to you?
Yeah.
I said hi to you in the chat and you would not say
Me?
hi, so yes.
Oh,
and
it must have been like Bee Lady. I was looking left.
Well, I don't know, but you weren't saying hi, so I thought,
I
okay, I know how this is going.
I didn't see you. I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Because I was
Oh,
looking
I
at the
know.
Twitters. Left
I
or
know.
right. I don't know.
All of a sudden, I know why I'm not important anymore, which shall remain nameless.
Why do you think they propped your doors open?
Because they had a reason.
You were married to that cop. You should call him up.
I'm not.
We could get him
Why is
on.
there a,
We could get him on the show. We'll say like,
there's an echo.
no,
There
there isn't.
was
No,
one.
there isn't. Don't even start with that. Don't start with it. Okay, stop. Don't even. You're gonna bring it into fruition.
Let me pull up YouTube.
There's no
please.
echo.
One
Just
moment.
stop it. No one's saying that.
Okay. Hold on
Okay.
a sec.
Don't pull up YouTube. Maybe that's why you get it.
No,
Oh.
no, I turned the sound off on it before I came up.
Okay.
No, because
No echo, she said.
they said that, I did see some person and they said that they believe they came in the back doors,
Right.
but went out the front with her.
Right. But why
Now-
did they? Why? Thank you, Pencilla. Thank you. Why did they? Everybody's saying there's no echo. Why did they prop
Okay.
the doors open?
Quick in and out, they had said the person that's an
But why would they have left them open? Why would?
ex-SWAT,
Yeah. Why would? They,
because they weren't worried about that. They didn't care. Why would they care if they left them open? They wanted quick in and out, is what this ex-SWAT person said. On Brian Entin, or however, yeah, Brian Entin. That, probably that same thing you watched. It was yesterday.
no, I
Right?
watched him today.
Well, it was yesterday's that I watched.
Oh. Where he was in the back of her house.
Yeah, walking back there.
Yeah, that was today. I thought.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but I'm not into that Entin that much.
Really?
He is not Walter Cronkite like they're trying to say,
Oh,
guys.
who said
In
that?
my opinion.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Who said he's Walter
Um,
Cronkite? Come on, he is not.
They were trying to say that when he first was coming out in this case.
No, I mean it's a whole
Okay,
different
he's fine,
thing.
but he's fine, but come on. Let's not get too carried away. Is Purdy here?
Purdy, are you here? Hi, Denise. No, it's not Julianne Gonzalez's birthday, Denise. It's Purdy Girls. But I don't. She
Hi,
went away.
Denise.
I think she went away. Why'd she go away? That's rude.
Yeah, I see the chat now. I'm gonna, you see it.
That's very rude.
Jan, I'm gonna try to do this without glasses like Carolyn.
Oh,
I'm gonna go like this.
look. Are you looking left? Are you looking right?
Looking left. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
Bee
you were
lady,
looking
Bee
left?
lady was being a character.
I saw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was lurking.
She's always trying. She's trying, Bee lady, but I see you. Okay. Let's
Oh.
see.
And another thing,
Yeah.
you need to start giving us time in the chat when we're trying to answer.
That's what Jimmy said.
I know. Well, he saw me writing, "Give us time,
He's
Carolyn.
like, you're not
give us
giving them
time."
enough time.
That's why he was telling you that. I'm like, remember, give us time in the chat because you're going, can you hear me? No? No, and we're going, yes, yes, but you can't, you're not waiting.
Yeah.
And you're always,
And I was all, yeah, I know. Where's my vitamins?
oh goodness. But it's funny. I love it.
Well, mine was Sunday. Oh, it was? Oh, we got to sing to Julianne. It was her birthday on Sunday.
Okay, you sing it now.
Not going to
Or
sing that.
can't you play a birthday song? Why don't you have like one?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Happy
dear
birthday, dear
Julianne Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you. Yay. Okay, so Margaret, was it your birthday too, Margaret? No. So whoever was on the front porch with a mask, or they knew the person that was on the front porch, Ken will keep the cops going and not worry about anything else. Yeah, you think he was? I think he could be planted. I saw some guy in law enforcement say that he said in the beginning he didn't think this guy was a bumbling idiot that they made them out to be. And now he said, well, he's an idiot because he did this, but I don't think he's an idiot that, like they said. And he definitely isn't, because he's kept the cops guessing already 2 months, okay? So they could say whatever the freak they want. If he was such a bumbling idiot, they would have found him way before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's doing a pretty good job so far of evading.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, Jen.
Hey Scooter. Happy birthday, pretty girl.
Pretty girls, somebody said she's left.
Oh, happy birthday to Julianne too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Happy
Just drop the
birthday,
vitamin.
belated birthday.
I don't know which vitamin it was and where it went. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm taking all these.
Scooter,
Yeah?
you've lost so much weight.
Pardon?
You've lost so much weight. When you stood up, you look so thin.
Yeah, I weighed
Not
myself
that
2
you weren't
nights
thin
ago.
before, but there's just
Oh,
a
come
difference.
on. I was huge before.
Oh my god.
I take these.
Oh my god, Scooter.
I weighed 124 to 127 on my scale.
And how tall are you? You
5'4".
always say you're 5'4", but I don't feel that you're 5'4".
You know how you shrink a little when you're older.
Yeah, but I don't know.
5'3" 3/4.
You used to
maybe.
say you were shorter than you are.
Yeehaw!
Scooter's talking like she's 300 pounds or something. She's like, yeah, I was on the scale. And
I'm listening. Cat. Oh, you can't chat with me?
Yeehaw!
Okay. Now.
Well, I had, with stress, my body reacts that way.
Yeah, but you eat. I don't understand. You eat, though. It's not like you're not eating.
Carolyn, I do.
I know. I just said to you. Did you hear what I just said to you? I said.
That's why I finally got my blood
Some
work
people
that my
go,
doctor wanted.
Like, they go, oh, I'm not eating. Yeah, I'm losing weight because I'm so stressed. I'm not eating. But you're eating. You were even going down to the hot dog place.
That's why, yeah, and you know what? I felt like I put on a bunch of weight. That's why I weighed myself.
Yeah.
And I was stunned when I saw the scale. But
well,
I hate to
maybe
say
it's
it,
like
I've been having the bowel things the whole time. And I have colitis, so that's probably why it is,
Oh,
but I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow. Yeah, because she had even told me when I was there last, she'd like, if you're sick, you better tell me.
Your
I'm
doctor said that?
Yes, remember I told you she said that last time.
Well, if she,
And look,
yeah.
Carolyn, look how long I've been behind on the blood work.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
actually went for the mammogram today. And do you know what?
What?
They were totally full.
You couldn't get it?
No.
Don't you get a script written out?
Oh, I have the script.
No, but I mean, don't they have
scheduling
to?
wise.
Don't they?
Scheduling
Yeah,
wise.
like we have to get a script, and then we've got to call for an appointment.
But it wouldn't be breast cancer because you don't lose weight with that. So, and I'm sure I'm fine. I know how my body is. I know. I would be gaining weight. That's what I did before, so.
Well, you're probably not eating as much, so that's like fasting. Your
No,
body will automatically have you lose weight that way.
no,
No, you're
Jen,
eating 3 times a day?
no.
But the
No.
other day,
But if
for one day,
you're
you're like,
eating,
oh,
what
I
are you
haven't
eating,
eaten
like 2
anything
bites?
today. I haven't eaten anything today. You said I didn't eat at all today.
Right, right. But when I eat, it's a lot of junk and everything. I don't know. I'm sure I'm fine. It's just, my issues with the bowels. I'm fine. I just want the attention. I like the attention.
Okay.
Like you
Oh my
guys all
God.
giving me attention.
Your hair got longer.
Yeah, it needs, thank you though. I don't know, thank you. I don't know.
I thought you meant you were too full. Oh, oh my gosh, no.
What?
She thought you meant your breasts were too full for the mammogram.
I only have one. It's gone. The other one I had to get off. And then we had to take the implant out because I fell on it. That's ancient history now. And I never went and got it back on. And today I was feeling so good. I thought, you know what? When I go to the doctor tomorrow, I'm going to just say, have them schedule surgery. I'm going to have one put on, even at my age. Why not?
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Why not?
That's law. Women are allowed to have that done, no matter what. It's a law.
Right.
Hey, Stacy.
Hello,
Okay,
Sassy.
so, you know what though? 100% somebody wanted her for something. It's just a matter. This is my take. Somebody wanted her for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of who, why. And,
Right. Yeah. And what they
You
did
know.
with her.
yeah,
That's all.
yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It really is. I'm not making light of it, really.
Yeah, I heard someone today say that, yeah, and I don't know where they get this information from, and they'll be on a panel with a lot of other people and a lot of people in the chat, and nobody calls them out on it. So I heard somebody say, yeah, Annie waited 3 hours before she called Savannah to tell her that her mother was missing.
They're making a big. I thought that was odd though when I first
But wait,
when I heard her
where
say
did
that.
she ever say 3 hours? Could someone
She
please-
didn't say 3 hours.
Okay.
No, I don't think.
Okay.
No, she
well,
didn't.
I heard someone say this like as fact, and then everybody's like, yeah, well, why would she wait 3 hours? And they were going on, and all I'm saying is like, where are they getting 3 hours?
I was thinking the reason they called her last maybe was because she's the baby, and because once she knew, they figured, oh boy, it's going to be all over the place. And they were like in shock at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, but still people would say like, okay, if you went to your house, right, and your dad's gone, what would you do? Would you call your brother lives there, but let's say he didn't live there. Would you call any of your other siblings to say, hey, do you know where dad is before you called the police?
Yeah, I know, right? Yes.
But like, I mean, with Annie, she knows that Savannah didn't take her and Cameron didn't take her. They didn't live nearby. But
Right.
still, you want
Cameron doesn't live nearby?
No, he lives in Vermont or Connecticut. I don't know. Sometimes I say Connecticut.
Okay.
People say, oh, it's Vermont. If I say Vermont, then it's Connecticut. So I don't know.
Okay, I never thought about where he lived.
But so she knows it's not either of them that took her for like a joyride somewhere. But How did she know she wasn't out with? Okay, the church friend said she didn't show up. Okay, so that's why. But how did she know if she didn't have plans with somebody? But then she must have seen that she didn't take anything with her. So I don't know. So then you would call the police right away. I don't know.
Yeah. It's so bizarre. So there was nothing new then that he said today?
Well, he
Entin?
said that there was no assault, that no signs of an assault.
Huh.
So all that talk about that broken glass lamp, I guess that's not true.
Okay. I had never really heard that one anyway.
If anybody wants to call in with your theory on why they propped the door with flower pots or no signs of an assault, then just the number's in Slack. If you're not in Slack, you can email me, but let me know you're emailing me, so I know to look for it.
Carolyn, will you allow them to review the ransom notes? Can we review that again?
Yeah, let's go over that again.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Some lady told me it was very unprofessional of me to use the expression beating a dead horse.
Why?
Oh my God. That's an older saying. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
I know. It was
Nothing
this
wrong
lady.
with
I
that.
told her to go touch some grass.
Yeah.
I did. My comment is there. I left it there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You don't mean it literally. It's just a
How
phrase.
unprofessional.
It's just a saying. Hello.
It's like the elephant in the room.
Right. I mean, come on.
No one's mentioning the elephant in the room, right?
Yeah.
Hey, bee lady.
Oh, hey, bee lady.
Hello, bee lady.
And
Oh, yeah.
did you
crazy.
find your flat iron? Are you coming on panel? Didn't she say she wants to call in? And I know her husband bought her the new flat iron. Are you calling in tonight, bee lady? Yeah, I don't think so, bee lady. I don't think she was a cougar.
She looked good for her age, though.
She couldn't walk more than 50 yards, though. How's she going to keep up with a
Yeah,
30-year-old?
yeah.
Okay, you're calling in. Email from the number.
Was she calling in?
She got a new flat iron, she said. There are a lot of cougars out there. I don't know if most of the cougars out there they're a little bit, they're in really good shape and everything. Most of them.
I have to put my glasses on. I
A
cannot see
30-year-old
chat.
man would make her walk and do anything. I don't know. I don't think so. You'd have to be pretty desperate. And I don't think she'd want a desperate 38-year-old. And I don't think she didn't run away. Why is there blood there? Come on. That's ridiculousness.
Yeah, and why is that guy there? with the, camera.
When you have a strong cup of rise, look for older women and younger men on YouTube. It could also be set up. They could be shocking you. There is new channels now, I'm telling you now. And they're doing it for the shock value. On Instagram, there's one where she says her husband's cheating on her all the time. Another one where says she's put down all the time. Like the most horrible things you could imagine. They're doing it for shock value. They're all popping up now, these shock value channels. It's so annoying because it's all fake.
Heck?
Oh, it's all fake and staged. Like one lady, she's taking pictures of herself crying and she goes, he said, I can't go out with them because all I do is embarrass them because I don't have a college education or something like, and it's just all kinds of crazy things where
Weird.
Oh, it's one of them is like Liz Staley or something on Instagram. It's crazy. Another one, she takes like the kid's stuffed animal and she goes, I have to cut it in half because I can't have him worshiping this like an idol.
Oh
Like,
my God,
it's
that's
crazy.
That's crazy. That one's crazy.
But it's all crazy. It's the most crazy things you can imagine.
They're desperate.
No, yeah, but it's all fake. And now they have this one, and it's on TikTok and I think Instagram. And it's constantly, she takes a picture of the guy outside and she goes, this is how you feel when your husband's outside texting his mistress.
Oh my God.
And I'm telling you, and the whole channel comes up and it's all about that. And then they even have a baby in it. But they're both in on it.
God.
So she's like, I confronted my husband tonight about his cheating. And he said, you have no business looking in my phone. It's like, he has him like the most horrible thing that I just had a baby 3 months ago and he called me fat and ugly. Like, this is what they do to get views. And they don't care. Because it's almost like a prank channel. They love it. So they get these young couples to do it. It's like if Mike and Gia started a channel, but nobody knew, and they just said like the worst things about each other.
Yeah.
To just get people to look at it. And it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. But more and more of them are popping up.
They're grifting. Like, that's...
Yeah, because they're getting
That's
tons of views. Because,
crazy.
like, you have to look at it and then you go like this. Exactly, where I go, Scooter, look at this. It's crazy. And then she probably goes, look at this. It's crazy. And everybody will go. And then people will leave a comment like, you guys are crazy. Even if they say you guys are scamming or whatever, they're still getting a comment. And they've got so many people subscribing. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. If you went to your father's house and he wasn't there, you called right away. Oh, yeah, the police, right?
What about the one that you watched, Scooter? Is that still around with the son and the mom?
Who? Which one?
The one where she's cooking and it's just like weird.
Oh, that's not a scam though. That's a real mom and son.
Yeah. But
Oh
they
yeah.
acted kind of odd though, didn't they?
Yeah, but
Well,
these are
that's their
fake,
real
lady.
life.
The ones I'm talking
I
about
thought
are
they were
fake.
playing it like that.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Hey,
yes,
don't-
I
hey,
watch
Dookie.
them.
Hey, Dookie.
Sometimes I even go on Facebook now so I can be in their actual live. Can you believe that? Like, I want to be recognized by them for some reason.
Did they?
No,
Oh.
They didn't give you a shout out?
no, I'm not going to send them stars or whatever that is they want you to do.
Oh.
Just say hi. Forget that.
Yeah.
But he just had his birthday.
How old is he?
And, ugh.
What?
There's some of these salads I can't. Why do I watch sometimes when he's making these salads?
What kind of salad?
You know,
A
don't you
salad
remember
that-
all the
A
mayonnaise? and
salad that
stuff?
is not really a salad.
Yeah, he's got so much mayonnaise and
That's gross. Ugh.
all the ranch and I mean I like mayonnaise and everything, but not. He loads everything up with ranch.
Did he
and-
lose any weight?
Well, they both had that cold for 2 to 3 weeks, that's been going around.
Oh, really?
Oxes had it. So a little bit, he looked like he was losing a little bit. Yeah. Now when I look at him, I'm like, nah, I don't really think you have. Some subscribers sent them ribeyes for his birthday dinner. So we
Really?
cooked those. Yep.
Really?
Wow.
They send him ribeyes?
Huh?
A subscriber?
Yep.
You hear
And
that,
then-
guys?
The next day, they still had ribeyes. So I don't know
Wow.
how many somebody sent them.
Wow.
And he made ribeye steak sandwiches. And boy, they were sending him birthday cards and all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. He is a nice person, but my gosh. He's 56, I believe he just turned. And Mama's 78. I think she'll be 79 at the end of the year or close, sometime this year.
Yeah.
And that's her only child.
Right.
I still love watching for when he takes that first bite.
Oh, gosh.
It's a channel I watch, a mother and son. They live in Tennessee. He's severely overweight, and Mama waits on him.
Okay. And Margaret, anybody wants to call in that's not in Slack, you just email me for the number.
Julianne, she waits on him hand and foot like he's still a two-year-old.
Doesn't he work as a principal or something?
I don't know what
Well, I
his
thought
job
works
is,
at
but
the
he
school.
does.
Hi, Terry.
He does have a job. He used to live on his own too, but then when his father passed away 9 years ago, he moved in with Mama to help take care of her.
Oh, he didn't always live there?
No, he had a place of his own.
Hmm.
And he's had different jobs, I guess, worked in restaurants and all kinds of different stuff. I mean, they are nice people. They really are. And a gorgeous home and everything. They really are nice people. But it just, I can't look away because Mama, he sits there at the table all the time. Now he's not getting any exercise. He used to get up and cook. Now she brings everything to him. And he cooks from an
that's not
electric
good.
skillet. That's what I'm saying. He's there cooking from an electric skillet.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He
And
could
Mama
be like
gets
sweeping the
everything
floor, mopping, or doing some kind of like little task.
He works during the day, comes home, and Mama brings everything to him to the table.
Wow.
All the supplies, and he has some kind of a drawer there with utensils.
Hmm.
And he'll get those out, and Mama's always opening up the fridge, and boy, when she opens that, you've never seen so much condiments in your life.
Condiments.
Oh my gosh.
You would think the doors are going to fall off that
Oh my God, that
refrigerator.
much.
It's the double doors like yours, Carolyn.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, that silver
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop. They're wanting to talk about Guthrie.
Okay. Let's see. So, what else is there going on? I don't know. If it is somebody in Tucson, or it could just be somebody that was there for a while, but then they left.
Were you saying you think it's somebody local, Carolyn?
No,
or was
that's
that
what they
Brian?
said. Yeah, what they've said, because the person that searched her address, their IP was local. That's why they're thinking it's
Okay.
local. That coincided with.
All right.
stuff.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good.
But you know what somebody said about the ransom letters, what I've said about the ransom letters. Boy, those are some courteous ransom people. If you can't have the ransom on Thursday, we'll have another deadline for you on Monday. Right?
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
come on. Yeah, your ears coming in. And they're so courteous that they're saying that there's an apology letter that she didn't make it, right? Because
Yeah.
they have such big hearts. Come on. That's so
Yeah, see,
fake.
I missed the beginning of your live, like the first, I think, 10 minutes or so is what you were
Nice.
saying about
Did
it.
you win any money at bingo yesterday?
Sunday, you mean?
Well, yeah.
No.
Bingo on Sunday. Where are you playing that?
That's it. There's a hall down here where they play it, not far from here. It's only $10 on Sundays. But so
What's the big jackpot? $200 at the end?
no, it was 1,000.
Oh, wow. Moving on up.
And a lady close to us at the next table, she won it. She comes with a group of friends and they have like a buffet. They bring this time they had a big old thing of pasta salad and sandwich fixins and
Wow. Jeez.
yeah, and she won the $1,000. Her friends sure didn't look that happy for her.
Really?
Well, I think they all
I won
it. I noticed-
$1,000. I won, but it was at the Hard Rock Casino in Florida. Bingo.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah, in bingo. Yeah, a while ago.
That's
Wow.
nice.
Years and years ago, like in 2004.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still. So, I don't know. I think Savannah believed the first two were real, didn't she?
She said
No.
they felt real. That's all she said.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
Hoda never followed up with, well, then why didn't you pay the ransom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been nice if she did.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
She asked her that.
Yeah.
Certainly would have.
Hoda was more emotional than Savannah at times.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't think so.
A lot of people are
very.
very critical of Hoda, right? They said that she grunted or something. I don't know. But I mean,
that gets me though.
It's a
That
hard
really,
situation, so you don't know how people will react.
it really gets me that people are so critical.
they are very
of
critical
them,
of anybody, of anyone. But of that, but there's always, it's never I don't know. And
It's just crazy. It's Jen up there, guys. Jen Grill.
Yeah, it's me, Jen. And Scooter and Carolyn.
Linda look like, Hoda look like.
Did you see B Ladies comment?
But some
Carolyn,
people-
about,
Yeah, some people look like they're
writing
laughing.
to Diddy and Mangione.
Oh, great. Some people look like they're laughing, though they have a laugh, because a nervous laugh, and it can look like they're laughing when they're crying. They can, though. Laugh.
Yeah.
Um,
Hi, it's me. It's me? It's just me. Is she here?
no.
Oh. I didn't think she looked like she was going to laugh. I thought Hoda really looked
She was
upset
emotional,
and
I
everything.
thought.
Yeah.
Oh, who said she was laughing?
I don't know, but I've heard it said on different shows.
You guys honestly
Oh,
don't
she
think Hoda looked-
sure didn't look like she
No,
was
I don't think so. She
upset.
was trying to wipe her eyes, too.
I saw
She
her
looked
have
nervous,
tears.
like
Yeah,
anxious.
I saw
you know?
tears out of Savannah's eyes, and I saw Hoda dabbing a tissue.
I saw, if you look at Hoda, she had tears.
Okay,
I mean,
I didn't super analyze her,
it's like, people, come on, this woman's mother is missing.
Sometimes it's hard to talk to somebody when they're getting all emotional. If you really are close to them, a lot of times it's hard to see that. I don't know. And you can.
When this first all happened, I don't like watching the Today Show. I was never into that. But I was reading a lot of the comments. I like to do that, you know. And they were saying how Jenna and Savannah were real close, but people were saying how much they can't stand that Jenna Bush.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that they thought, you know, what were they saying? Something like, of course, this is just all people's opinions, and we know how it is online. But their opinions were that she has no talent and she's only there because of, you know, who her parents are, and she brings nothing to the show, and that she just loves saying how close she is to Savannah, blah, blah, blah. Anybody ever watch them?
No,
No.
I've seen like Jenna Bush a while ago. That's when I said to you, I thought she took over for Jenna because I don't really watch that show. That's why
Yeah,
I
I was
like when
just
the whole
wondering.
Savannah Guthrie. I'm like Savannah Guthrie, the name, but it's not
Yeah.
like I had any real connection with her that I could tell. Oh yeah, I watch her all the time. I couldn't even tell. I couldn't tell you anything. I didn't know she was a lawyer first. I didn't know anything about her.
Oh, she was a lawyer?
Yeah. I don't know where she practiced it, but I know she has a law degree.
Good night, Denise. Love you,
Um,
honey. Have a good
Good night,
rest.
Denise.
Denise. You got to go to work. Okay. All right. Love you. Good night.
Yeah, I never liked the, I guess, ambience of the Today Show. It never appealed to me.
The only time I've watched, I think it's like if they had somebody that was going to be on that I wanted to see or something. I don't know. I just didn't
Yeah.
watch it, like just to watch it.
Hi, Terry K. How are ya?
Hi, Zigzag.
Zigzag. Who will say, don't be a bum.
Yeah.
Hit that thumb.
B lady, are you calling in?
Purdy girl, where are you?
So did she ever say how old she was? I asked her how old was she.
No, oh, I didn't ask her. Some
Oh.
people don't like to say,
Oh.
Miss Carolyn.
Well, she could say then. She could say, I don't want to say. I think I think she did say.
I'm going to be 71 this year.
Yeah, we know.
And you know, that's the good thing about being, you know, overweight is it fills in your wrinkles.
Scooter.
Since losing weight, man, has the wrinkles shown up. You see her in chat, B lady answered you, Jen.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Yes, yep. She
Okay.
hasn't used her
You gotta
flat
get
iron
that-
yet.
Yeah, you got to get that out and start using it.
Do a
B lady.
tutorial. Show us how to use those.
Nobody knows if there were flowers or not in the ones that were used. They don't think they are.
I don't want wrinkle surgery, B lady. No, thank you.
Wrinkle surgery.
I'll just live with it. I'm sure I'll put the weight on again. Even though I don't want to, but I'm sure
I
it'll
saw a
come back.
YouTube channel and the lady said something like, I got fat again. And it was a video, and then everybody was telling her, you don't look fat. And they're like, but I'm so and so. I'm going to walk with you. Or so. I don't know what the heck. I'm getting all these weird channels that I've never seen show up in my feed.
On your YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
me
blame
too.
me for that. Nothing.
What?
They changed the algorithm.
What'd
or
you say?
something.
What did you say?
They changed the
Oh,
algorithm.
no, not you.
or something,
Scooter
'cause I'm
sits-
getting a lot of weird stuff too.
Yeah, that I believe, but Scooter said something. Now she
Oh.
won't talk. What did you say?
Can't blame me for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
I can blame you. Usually you've seen the ones that I've seen. Yeah, there's like really weird things come up. There's some lady
Thank you, Terry.
sitting in her yard talking about Nancy Guthrie, that literally.
Oh, is that the lady with all the flowers?
Yes, oh my
She's the
gosh.
one, Carolyn, I read out that night on your channel. Remember
No.
that said, what if Nancy ran away with that boy, with a boyfriend?
Are you
Remember?
talking about the same lady that goes outside and pots flowers?
Yes, that was her.
Terribly, like, because she stuck. I told her, I had to tell her. I said, look, your channel
You
just
talked
came
to her in her chat?
No,
In her
I wrote her a
comments?
comment. I wrote her a comment. She hearted it too. Because I said,
Does she have blonde hair?
yeah,
Blonde hair?
yeah. And she
You gotta show me.
and
You gotta show me.
and wait a minute. She literally had Scooter no views before she brought up Nancy Guthrie.
Oh, I know.
No views. I mean,
She's
like,
in Florida, right? She lives in Florida.
was it Florida? I don't know where it was. She said it was getting chilly or something. I don't know. She
No,
was
then that's not
literally.
her.
Yes, it is. She was sitting on her back steps, and she had 3 like containers of flowers, but she was stuffing them in a pot like this big, and each container was this big. And I said,
We're taking a bath in the
no offense, but you probably need a bigger container there, because those are going to get root bound really fast. And she was just doing like everything I've heard not to do. Like, she took it out of the pot and she was just ripping the roots off and I don't know. And then she just stuffed them. I thought she was trying to be funny for a minute. All in this
Maybe that's not
smaller
her.
pot.
I don't think that's her.
I think it is. She's a retired lady.
Well, I would assume, looking at her.
Margaret said she'd call in.
Oh, okay. Let me get you.
I don't really listen to her whole thing,
Okay. Well, I'm sure it's the same person.
but she's blonde,
Yeah.
curlyish hair, kind of.
Yeah, but you're not thinking of the other real older lady in Georgia. Her name is Helen or something. She's like
This
80.
one's in Florida.
Yeah, but there's another lady that's been on for years. She's like 80 something. And remember when COVID came around and people thought like she was laying on the couch, they thought she was going to die or something. It was so scary. Helen is her name. And but she's okay, knock on wood. I saw her the other day. I wondered about her.
I want to know what happened to that older lady that used to come on and do crafts.
I don't know who that
And I
is.
was subscribed to her, and I never see her. It was an older lady. She never
Oh.
really showed her face much. She would come on and do crafts. And I haven't seen her in forever and ever and ever. And I can't even remember her name. I was subscribed
Hold on,
to
Margaret.
her.
I'm trying to send this to you. I've just got to tell someone else who's emailing me like incessantly.
She had a super old Vaseline jar is what caught my attention
Oh my
when
God,
she came in
really?
my feed. Yeah, like something from like the 60s maybe.
Oh,
Like where it had
geez.
the baby design on it.
Oh,
And she
wow.
was making these really cool prints or something, and she would put this Vaseline on them, and it made it look so neat.
Oh, creative.
Yes. And she would mainly show her arms, but she did show herself too. I don't know, she was just real old fashioned, and I really liked her.
Okay.
I don't know.
You can't
I don't
find
know what
her.
happened to her though.
I've lost people I used to watch. Like I never looked for this lady that was making like a hedgehog place, like all this little post office in a tree. Like way back in
Yeah.
2012, I used to tell Ray about it and stuff. You got to see this lady she's making now. She's got a post office for them, and I don't know whatever happened to
Yeah.
her. And then there was this other vlogger and her husband I used to watch, and I don't know where she went. I mean, I haven't looked for her. Maybe I should go back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, I have people like that I used to watch years ago when I'd be on my treadmill in like 2012 and whatnot. Just watching, as I did
Right.
my little walks on there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Margaret, I sent you the thing.
Did he, Terry? I don't believe that. Something will end the human race, but, well, AI may. You just never know. You
What?
never know.
Oh, can you? Oh, what are you talking about?
Elon Musk said that. Elon,
What? What'd he say?
that that AI may end the human race someday. Oh, I believe that he said that. I'm not saying he didn't say it. I believe you, Terry. 100. Yeah,
We can
I believe
already
you.
see that it's affected the job market.
It's
It
it's
has.
affecting a lot. Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
because it can do so many things faster, all those coding and everything.
yeah.
Yep.
He could be right. Oh, I know, Terry. I'm saying, yeah. I was just saying I didn't think it would or it could, but I think he's probably right on that. Heck, anything could happen. The human race hasn't even been around that long, and look how much we've, done to our planet.
Well, a lot of people are not having children anymore. They're not.
Right.
A lot of people.
They're the smart ones, actually.
They're not having children anymore. A lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. With the way everything's going.
Mm-hmm.
They're the responsible ones, you know what I mean? But then all the ones that aren't responsible are making up for it. That's a terrible thing. Nah, that's depressing. I shouldn't say that. We have to remember, there's a lot of good people out there. We have to remember that. There's a lot of good people.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi.
Hey, Margaret.
Hi, Miss Scooter. Hi, Miss Jen. Hi, Caroline.
Hi.
I was listening last night. I didn't text any
Oh.
messages. I started to fall asleep with the cat, so sorry.
Yeah, I
But
listen
did
a lot. Yeah, I listen a lot and I don't type because, my arms get tired just lifting them up to, so I like to just listen, lay there and listen.
Yeah, I was
Right?
too lazy to get up to get my glasses.
Sometimes Carolyn's calling me too, and I'm just laying there. And I'm just like, I can't.
Why do you think
Yeah.
they prop the doors?
Huh?
Okay, so, I watched the thing over and over with Hoda and Savannah. I watched it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
And then I listened to it. I guess the way I am, I was married to a narcissist, so I just pay attention to everything. Just listen to things.
Yeah.
This is what I believe. Other people are allowed to have their own opinions. This is what I believe, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I believe after her son-in-law dropped her off, right?
Right.
I think he went in the house with her. I think he left the doors open. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And whoever, this is just my theory, whoever either they hired or he could have came back himself and he was the person on the front porch acting like a weirdo,
Mm-hmm.
and just for a distraction for the cops to pay attention to that more than anything else, which the sheriff kind of did, because they ran with that and wanted to arrest everybody and their mother out there. And I think it was planned, and then either they came back after they took her, and like you said, they cleaned the house up, wiped their prints around. So no prints or DNA. So it's either people they hired or the son-in-law. Because, I don't know, and I didn't watch any YouTubers or live feeds. I got that impression from the very first interview with all three of them. With Annie.
Hi, G.
Yes. Yeah, because the red flags were all over. The second one, she was even worse because if you go back and watch it, you see her breathing so heavy.
Who, Annie?
And yes, in both of them. The second one, she's breathing harder, like she's scared and nervous. And if you're not guilty, you had nothing to do with it, why are you acting that way? You know what I mean? If you think about it. I don't know, I guess, because I've been in that situation, like I told Caroline. My roommate's sister was taken 20 years ago. Okay?
Right.
Your what? Your roommate's what?
Sister.
Okay.
Sister.
All right.
Okay, he's a guy. I've known him since kindergarten. Okay? So she came up missing. Okay, and they looked for 20 years, then they found her body. And then 3 years later, they actually arrested her boyfriend, who actually did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And from the get-go, everybody said it was him. He acted weird. The red flags were all over. But that's why I was saying way back then, you know, like when you first started talking about it, and I said that to Space Cat that one night, his whole family wasn't cleared for almost 20 years. His whole family was under the microscope by everybody. The cops never cleared anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
But that's my theory. I mean, I did see the other day, somebody flew a drone over the backyard. It wasn't Brian Entin, it was another guy. And the mat in the back by the door, you could see there was a big stain on the left side, and then on the right side on the corner over there. So,
But
you know, it was just
from
a rug.
Couldn't it be from before?
I don't know that. Yeah, so I don't know. Her rug could have looked like that before when she lived there. So that's the only thing I don't know. You know? I mean, that's my theory. I mean, and like Caroline said, these guys aren't stupid. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day.
Right.
So it's 60 days. Whoever did this, and I believe it's more than one person. I don't think just one person did this. I believe it was three people. I think it was three people, two in the house, and one guy driving a car to be a lookout. Because if you did watch how they drove around, it goes around in a circle, kind of, where she lives, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes. What you mean the driveway? It's like a semicircle, right?
But is it a
No, I mean
the road?
That's what I'm saying. The name, I think it's a cul-de-sac. Her neighborhood, right?
I don't know if I don't know if it's a cul-de-sac.
I think it might be. It seems like everybody
Let me see.
seems
The
to
way
go that
everybody
one
drove,
direction.
right?
Let me see. I'm going to go take a look. Let me see.
Okay. I love when you do maps.
Okay.
Yeah. Because then because it makes you like you're there. You're at the place,
Buddha likes
you
the
know?
real-time info.
Right.
No, it's just fun looking at Caroline do
is.
the maps, guys.
Yeah,
It's different.
it makes it more realistic.
No, Jen.
No?
Not with Caroline.
Stop it.
I'm like,
A little
no.
bit different.
Oh my God.
With Free Jimmy, it's a little bit different.
Well, it is. I mean, I like it too when Caroline deep dives. I mean, that's how I am with cases, you know. But then I wanted to tell you this other thing. Okay, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I watched a Dateline. And was it Dateline or 2020? I think no, 48 Hours. There was this woman, her husband died, and they bought this big house. I forget what state it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But her husband died of a massive heart attack. So she kept the property. And what she did was she stayed in the guest house, okay?
Okay.
And she rented out it was a big old Victorian house for like weddings and parties, right?
Yeah, that's what Corey Richards
So-
wanted to do.
Yeah, okay. So this was, I think it was 48 hours because me and my roommate watched it. Okay, so she was having work done. She had painters and electric guys there fixing things up.
Right.
Well, they had a wedding. So the night of this wedding, one of the guests found her dead in her room, and there was, blood everywhere. So there was like 52 people at the wedding. They questioned everybody, okay? And one guy, they thought maybe he could have done it. But then, they cleared him. So then they looked at all the construction people that were there, the painters, the electricians.
Right.
So they found out it was a painter. He was from Mexico. No, he's from Salvador.
El Salvador.
Salvador.
Okay.
Yeah. So they looked in his history. He never been in trouble with the law, but they did find out he was picking up a lot of hookers and stuff like that. And he was into older women. He was younger. He was like in
You're
his 30s.
saying this is, I'm sorry, Margaret. Is this one of Nancy's workers?
No.
No. I watched a 48 hours.
Oh, that's right.
how
Okay,
they
I'm
have-
sorry. Okay, that's
No,
right.
it's
you said
okay.
that. Okay.
Okay. So, and he was into older women. He was in his 30s, and he had a crush on this lady. I mean, she looked good for her age. She was older than me, but she was like, I think she was like 62, 63, but she didn't look like it. She looked like she was in her 50s.
Right.
And,
So she was still
so-
a very young woman.
yeah, she was not old.
I'm kidding. I'm
yeah,
kidding.
I mean, but 63 is not old, and it isn't. So
No.
he goes, yeah. So he sent her a couple texts. It isn't old,
No, it isn't. No. Of course not.
no. So he sent her a couple texts, and she didn't answer that night. So he used an excuse that he had to come back and pick up a ladder that he was using. So really, he wasn't trying to come and get the ladder. He was trying to come back and kick boots with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be respectful on the channel.
Right.
So,
Right.
and she didn't want it, and he, he did the worst thing you could do,
Right.
and and then he killed her. But it took them a couple weeks to solve it, and then they finally did.
Oh, okay.
So there are younger men that are out there that are into that. Don't ask me why, but hey,
Right,
everybody
yeah.
loves somebody. But
Yeah,
then if
but
you
I
go
mean,
over the
62
top
is
of
a
that-
lot different than 84, though,
Exactly. And I don't
Yeah.
believe that at all. But just like I don't believe it was a robbery. Whoever planned this, they had to have reconned this whole thing, like maybe say 4 to 5 months before they were going to even do it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of things were staged. That's why I said one night, I think I said on the panel, and Space Cat didn't like it. I said, I think they planted the blood on the front porch.
I
And they
said that
could've.
once myself, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it first, and then I said it after you. And if you think about it, yeah. Because you're not going to, like you said, the backyard, okay, you have jumping cactuses out there.
Yeah, okay. I have
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
not to cut you off. I just want to tell you, I have the map up on here. Not the map. I have the actual place, right? The cul-de-sac is across the street. I don't know if you can see. This is Nancy's house, guys, right here. This is Nancy's house. And this street across from her says right here, no outlet. So that means that's a cul-de-sac up there. But in front of her house, either way, you can go. It's North Camino Escalante.
Escalante?
Yeah, North Camino Escalante. You can go in either direction. So the cul-de-sac is actually across the street from her. Okay, now you can go on. I just wanted to let you know that. Go ahead.
No, that's good, because I wasn't sure. I just didn't want to say if it was true or not. But
Wow.
that's what I was thinking, because I would think there's 3 people. Somebody in the car, driving around, watching the area, even though it's dark as I don't know what out there, which it is because I don't like streetlights. But they're not going to go through the backyard because you have jumping cactuses. So if you get close to this cactus, the needles jump at you, okay? Then you have rattlers, whether it's the daytime or nighttime.
Rattlers, yeah.
And then you got those other things that you were talking about before
The javelinas.
that are in the marshes. Yeah.
Oh, the javelinas, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And I think they just opened the back doors, but like you said, somebody went back to that house and cleaned it up, wiped those prints off. Because look, we're going into 60 days, right?
Right.
And the genealogy, they said what, 3 months, 4 months to get the DNA? How long do they usually take?
I don't know. They
I thought
said
it was
could
like
take
3
a
to 4
long
months.
time. They said a long time.
Oh, the genealogy would take a long.
They said they could
Oh,
take
excuse
years.
me.
Remember, they said it could take years.
Yeah, but I thought genealogy. I thought that is quicker than regular DNA.
Sometimes if they get a match right away, but
Yeah. And it is true, you know. Like I watched a case the other day while I was at work.
yeah.
They just solved the case after 36 years.
She has a lamppost
Wow.
over here. Yeah, they have a lamppost. She
And
has a
then-
lamppost right here.
Yeah. I don't know, but and everybody says Mexico. You know, I don't think it has anything to do with Mexico. I really don't. You know?
Yeah. You know, everybody says Arizona's so
Okay.
beautiful, but it's just like everything is prickly.
Oh, it is beautiful there though, especially Sedona. We were
Oh
there
yeah,
on
that's a
vacation.
gorgeous place.
Oh,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Here's one tree.
but there's
that's
a lot of
beautiful.
crime.
Yeah, that guy was saying today that I listened to, he said, you know, there's a lot of burglaries, but most of the time they're during the day.
Mhm. My girlfriend just moved out of Yuma, Arizona. She was so happy to leave because it's through the whole state.
It's raining like crazy.
It's not
here.
just one area.
Oh, that's horrible, Terry. He arred an elderly nun? Yikes.
Oh my God.
Yikes. Not good. Your brain. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeehaw. She's been on panel a few times, Yeehaw Lasso Lacy. She was on panel when that other guy was real rude to her. Lasso Lacy says
Yeah,
she's driving her crazy. She knows your voice from somewhere. She's been on panel before, Lasso.
Yeah, and I've said hi to her before in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you know, they could do all the interviews they want on TV, you know?
Right.
And just because,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm not shunning, and I'm not shunning Savannah. I feel bad for her, I really do. But that doesn't mean she's going to actually tell us the real truth. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I
Because
don't
the thing
know.
she said,
Right.
yeah, and the thing she said about her sister, that was just, when I heard that, I was like, what in the world? I was like, are you kidding? If that was my sister, she'd have friggin' everybody at the house. National Guard, FBI.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't make sense. It just, I don't know, that comment just, but that doesn't mean, I don't know. And like I said, and like we all said before, the views. Just from her doing those 2 interviews, the 2 different days, NBC, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Today Show to watch the news,
Right.
but the other stuff I can do without. But they had big ratings the 2 days. It's all about ratings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course.
And you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the only thing, like you said, why didn't the family put out flyers? They didn't have to go and walk the streets. They could have printed them, dropped them off in a box at the house, and let the public pass them out. Right?
Yeah. What is this up here? What is this thing up here? I wonder what this is. That's a weird thing up by her
What
house.
is-
I don't know. I'm taking a little
What
ride
is
by
it?
her house, and then look, this guy's got like a whole bunch of stuff. Looks like he's taking a pee right there, but I don't know. He's got a bunch of stuff, like he's dropping off a bunch of stuff. But what kind of office is that? That's weird. Danger. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? That's weird. Is that a house? Oh, that's a very strange looking place. What's this up here? What's this
Oh.
sign?
Yeah, and I heard what Terry just said. I listened to that about that man that did that to the older lady, the 73-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that. Mm-hmm.
It's Margaret. So Margaret, that's in the chat. Margaret. You're driving her crazy. She knows she's
Sorry.
going out of her mind. I don't know. This is a cul-de-sac up here, now this way, but what are
And do
these
you like the
things?
comment?
These
What is
green,
what thing?
there's like
I-
green boxes that everybody has. It must be some.
Oh, you know what they are?
What?
When we moved, when my father moved us out of New York, when we moved out of Queens
Yeah,
and we went to Jersey,
right.
they're green boxes. Either they're smaller or tall
There,
or a
yeah,
little wide
yeah.
for phones when you had a house phone.
That's
what
what
they
their
were.
phone lines are. Oh,
Yeah.
there's no telephone poles. I see that. There's no electrical, so everything is buried.
Yes.
Is that what it? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That's how it was in Jersey when we moved there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We had.
We had one on the front lawn. Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
Interesting.
Yep. And it's an old box. I mean, a lot of them have it.
Now they're
Even in
saying you
Virginia,
sound
they're-
like Patricia Neal. Now they're saying that
Who's that? I don't know.
she's
who
an
this
actress
is.
from a long time ago. Patricia Neal.
Oh, really? A lot of people tell me I sound like Fran Drescher,
Oh, Fran Drescher.
the nanny.
Yeah, she was working
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Mhm.
What is this?
I love her.
This is bizarre. This thing right here.
So, what does Jen and Scooter think?
I'm listening.
Huh?
I'm listening.
No, but what do you think, hon? What do you think?
I don't know. It's so many like different avenues that everything can go down. I feel like
Now we're back at
it could be anything.
Yeah, it boggles your mind, don't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like usually we can break things down and like
But look how quick that here's the porch area, what they call the porch area. You would never call that a porch up here. But then the two steps, and this is where there was some blood, and then right there's the driveway. So they could have backed up, got her right into a trunk from there.
Yep. Yeah, I agreed with you
Yeah.
when you said that. Yeah, and you're right. You are right. Or an SUV.
Yeah, anything.
Because if you think about it, an SUV would come level with the stairs. Like the first step,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could have been that too. That's what I believe they were driving. I believe they were driving an SUV with tinted windows and the car was black. So you can't even see it out there because it's so black already. You know? And go ahead.
No, Lasso's just going crazy about you.
Oh my God. Sorry, girl.
And Terry wants you to say, can you please say, oh, Mr. Sheffield?
Oh, Mr. Sheffield. The other lady, who did you have on that did the Wizard of Oz?
Oh, that's Bucky. Oh, yeah, she does it quite crazy.
Oh,
I know.
my God.
I know,
yeah.
but she laughed like that. Normally, her normal laugh is like that witch, right, Scooter? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, she laughed and John just like it. Where'd Scooter go? She left?
Wait, I'm back.
You know when Bucky laughs normally, she sounds like the witch from the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, because she laughs like that normally. But then if she really puts it on, she does it really good. G, you're in you're in New York? Are you from New York, G? Okay, but that's Nancy's. Now we figure that. Are you from New York, G? It's raining like crazy. And I think the reason my stuff went out, I think they're doing my internet over at 2. They're improving our internet. And I think that's why they went out like 2 to 3 when those videos ended. When I was doing that other case, I was pissed. But that might happen again. I don't know. You're from New York? What part of New York? Are you from New York City? Or are you from upstate? Or are you from really, really upstate? I'm in New York too. Gee.
How far are you back?
What do you mean in the chat?
Yeah, I'm looking.
It's just right now.
Oh, right there. She says yes. Yeah, okay. But Caroline, didn't you live in New York City before? You moved upstate or no?
No, I lived.
Oh, you never did?
No, I lived in New Jersey, right on the border of New York. I was born in New York, but I was raised in New Jersey, northern New Jersey, like very close to, it's like 20 minutes from New York City, but very close, Bergen County. My parents
I know
did.
exactly.
My parents did. My parents lived in New York City with my first 3 brothers, and then they moved.
What part?
They lived in the Bronx, way back in the day.
Yeah, that's
way
where,
back.
That's right. Yeah, I grew up in the Bronx, and then we moved to Queens, and then Brooklyn.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter lives in Brooklyn now. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did you see, I'm seeing where, maybe you already said this, a rookie was leading the case, I guess, in this Nancy Guthrie case?
A rookie?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you live, G?
Did you see
that? Oh,
that?
you're in NYC? Gotcha. Yeah.
I don't know if that makes a difference, but.
Did they get rid of the sheriff? Is that it?
No, they're just saying
Oh,
when
toxic.
a rookie was leading the case, when this first broke, evidently.
Oh, when it first came out.
Yeah, my brother has a house there.
Yeah, that's
Terry.
what they're saying on Ashleigh Banfield. That's her title right now that just popped up.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. That's just what it says. I don't know if that came out on what you were watching today, from Brian.
Was leading all.
Oh, Jersey Shore is nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's a reporter too. Now, you know how I know a lot of people don't like Nancy Grace, but Nancy Grace and Savannah worked together on Court TV. I remember when Court TV came on TV, and Savannah used to be on there because she was on there for a long time.
I don't know Savannah like that at all.
Savannah was on there?
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
Yes, because Vinnie Politan He used to be a big prosecutor in New Jersey.
Really?
Yes, where I grew up.
Oh, wow.
Because they, the case that just happened in Colts Neck, New Jersey.
Yeah.
About,
About the guy that set his brother's house on fire.
Yeah, and killed his family.
Yeah,
I grew up over. I had a lot of friends in Colts Neck when we moved to Jersey, and I went to high school, and I knew of him because he's like my brother's age. So my brother knew him.
Oh.
So what he says, because he worked with Savannah too.
Yeah.
All three of them did. That's where they started, from Court TV.
Vinny, yeah.
Yeah. Well, but I know she went to law, though. She did go to law school.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, even though she went to law school, that's why you got to watch what she says, because she knows what to say and what not to say.
I would like to say,
You know what I
Vinny
mean?
doesn't look like a prosecutor to me.
Oh, Vinny out there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for a couple years. Yeah. Actually, my mother worked with him in one courthouse that he used to do a lot of trials.
Really?
She was a court reporter.
Oh. Was he
Oh,
good?
really?
Yeah.
Was he good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The biggest thing he was mad at, remember when you did the Idaho 4? When you covered that case, Caroline?
Yes.
He was very well, he was pissed that the prosecutor took a plea deal instead of using the death penalty. He was furious. Oh, my God.
Oh, okay.
He was very mad. He's like, why do you even have that in your state if you're not going to use it? He was mad for like almost 2 weeks. He was talking about it. Yeah.
I used to watch him, and I stopped.
Whose nephew is
Oh.
going there, Zigzag? Not my nephew.
What was the question?
No, I'm just Zigzag said if
Who
your
nephew
nephew doesn't like
goes
winter,
to-
he picked the wrong state. We have some of the worst winters. I don't know whose nephew.
Somebody's nephew goes to NBCSU.
Oh, North Dakota. Oh, yours. Okay, Terry. Got you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad weather there. He picked the wrong
Yeah,
college.
Zigzag's the only person I know from North Dakota. Do you know anybody from North Dakota, Scooter?
Yeah, my son-in-law. He's from there.
Oh, okay. I think Zigzag.
Why'd you go,
I just said,
No, I mean, Margaret.
Oh, okay. Your son-in-law? Yeah, oh, God.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, they get a lot of snow. That's why I'm happy
Oh, yeah.
I don't work. I moved out of Kansas because one day it could be 90 degrees and then you have like 15 feet of snow on the ground. The weather
He
out there
said
is crazy.
Yeah, he said many times they trick-or-treated in the snow.
oh, yeah, here too, though, too. It could be, well, not snow, but cold that you had to wear a jacket. But, yeah, I don't know. You had like a week this past
And
winter, 50 below. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Well, today where I live in Virginia, excuse me, it was almost 92 degrees here.
That's crazy.
And the day before it was 46. I was like, oh my God, will you make up your mind?
Yeah,
That's how it is here. It was 82 here yesterday. And then
Wow.
a little while ago, it was 30 something. Now it's up to 40. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I just want to shut the damn heat off.
Yeah.
You know?
it's crazy.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. And where does Jen live?
Where are you, Jen?
Is she
I'm here.
still there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
And what state are you in, hon?
I'm in New Hampshire.
Oh, you're in New Hampshire. Oh yeah. My niece went to college up there.
Oh, okay.
It's a beaut. Yeah, it's a gorgeous. I like New Hampshire. Only in the fall, in the summer and spring.
Yeah, it's so pretty, Mass and New
In the
Hampshire.
summer, it's
Yeah.
what?
It's gorgeous up there in the summer.
Is it?
And in the
Oh,
fall,
in the fall,
yeah,
it's
it's so pretty.
beautiful. Yeah, that's a gorgeous state. I couldn't do the winter though.
I've never been there.
Never. Oh, really?
Mm.
Yeah, it's a
No, I've never
beautiful
been to
state.
New Hampshire. I've
Yeah.
never been to Rhode Island.
What? Really?
I know, right?
Wow.
I've never been to
Wow.
Vermont.
Oh, see, I went there only in the summer. My sister tried to
I
make
could
me
have
go
gone. My
skiing. I
family
said,
went
"No."
there, but I didn't want to go. At that time, I wanted to stay with my sister-in-law because I said that
Mhm.
I was a little kid and we were going somewhere, and I said I didn't want to go for that long car ride. So I stayed home.
Yeah, it's
They
a
brought me
long
back
car
a
ride.
poodle
Yeah.
and some other stuff.
Oh, and Celia, you're in New Hampshire too? Wow.
Oh, are you, Pencilla?
Yeah, there you go.
Wow,
And
small world.
Terry.
I'm closer to the Massachusetts line.
Mm. Well, okay.
How
At
long
least
did
you're
it?
not in Massachusetts.
Yeah. How long did it take you to drive from Virginia to Massachusetts? Or back?
From where?
No. Margaret,
Oh,
you
me?
drove back, yeah.
It took, oh, God. With traffic, almost 14.
14 hours?
Yeah, it's on the way back because there were a couple accidents. On the way there, it only took me about 11.
Did you
Yeah.
do it all in one day?
Yeah, I left early.
Wow.
Actually, I left the night before and drove with my roommate, and we took turns because we wanted to get there at 9 o'clock because, they did the opening statements and all that stuff. We stayed up there for 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't think he was going to come back with his verdict on Thursday because he said actually Friday at first.
Oh.
So while we were there, we were surprised that he had a verdict on Thursday. And we were like, wow. Caroline, the cops that were in the courthouse, oh my God. It was like the whole force was there on her,
Oh, yeah.
against her.
Right.
I
Yeah.
couldn't believe how many cops left the courthouse first. But I'm glad she got off because what they did to her and how they treated her, oh my God, it was terrible.
Yes.
And like I said the other night, what cop goes to hand a restraining order and you got tactical gloves on like you're going to war or something, or you're at SWAT? I mean, come on.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah.
Scooter, where'd you go?
But
I'm here. I'm just trying to find something to get some tickets to it for my grandson's play. And oh, here we go. I found it. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Found
Yeah.
it. Found it.
Then there was another case I was going to tell you about that they haven't even solved. It's in Ohio. And her name is, if you want to look into it, Caroline, I watched it the other night when I couldn't sleep after you got done, or the other morning.
Yeah.
It's Casey Pasley. It's in Ohio, and they've never solved it. Some of the cops got rid of evidence when you're not allowed to destroy evidence ever. And one of the things that was evidence was a rape kit, and her father is still trying to fight to get justice. And they found the two guys. Okay, she was at a bar with some friends drinking. She was a single mother. She went out for the night. Her best friend left her. That didn't make sense to begin with. But she wanted to stay. So she walked home, and these two guys picked her up. So they talked to both of these guys. They gave them lie detector tests 3 times each, and they failed horribly. And the case is still, it's 25 years since she died.
Crazy.
It was crazy. And it's in Ohio. I wrote it all down, but I think it's in my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I tried to email you the other day. It wouldn't let me.
Really?
Well, the weather, I mean, it was real windy, too.
Oh,
It rained the other day, so I have to do it when I get into town. I told you, I'm out in Timbuktu. I don't want to curse. You know, I usually say I'm out in West Bumble F.
oh gosh. Thanks, G. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Daughter-in-law to be, yeah. She comes on here sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, you got a good one, Caroline. She sounds so sweet.
Knock on wood, yeah. I mean, yeah, we get
She
along.
is.
We have a lot of things in common. So,
And that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
yeah. Yeah, she,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
she always wants to do stuff with me. So, yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
And trying to think.
So-
Margaret, show your
So-
voice.
Did you even pay attention to the guy or the court today about the guy in Hawaii who tried to kill his wife?
You know what? I didn't look at that today. What happened?
Oh my God,
I
his
saw
son
some of it.
testified.
What
Yeah, I
happened?
saw
Oh
that
my
part.
God.
What happened?
His own son, like he has a son from another
From
marriage.
another relation. He testified today? Oh, I'm going to have to really watch that. He testified?
Yeah.
Against the
Yeah.
father?
I was like, oh, he didn't even call him his father. He said the defendant each time they asked him a question about him.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the prosecutor. I do.
Yeah, I'll have to
He's a little
rewatch that.
cutie.
So what? Did they rest yet?
No, not yet. The state hasn't rested yet.
Wow.
So, it ended, so hopefully tomorrow they'll have the cross.
Oh yeah, I'll have to
Because
rewatch
they
that
didn't
later.
Yeah. They didn't have trial on Monday, and I thought
Right,
they
because the
did.
Monday. Yeah, no, they said that the court was closed on Monday. That's what they said.
Well, they had arguments because the defense was trying to make all these arguments about how they did the warrant for the internet searches and all that stuff.
His son was absolutely amazing,
Oh.
Julianne said. I don't know why. You know why I probably missed that? Because I was doing that live today, and then Jimmy came home. We went for a walk
Uh-huh.
and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm going to have to rewatch it tonight.
Jimmy did a live?
No, we went for a walk. I was doing a live.
Oh.
Look at her. Jimmy did a live? I missed it? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
That's funny. Mm.
Well, I wanted to support him.
Okay.
Aw. How sweet.
I know, right?
Well, you were doing crafts earlier.
I was.
Weren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I know. You don't even pay attention.
No, I was sleeping. I was taking a nap.
Margaret,
Otherwise,
show
I
your
would
voice.
have.
They reopened.
Show my voice. Okay, do you want to go around the corner and go get a Coke or a cup of coffee? That's my voice.
Chaos Whisperer, what can't you see? Can't you see me waving to you? Hello? You can't see that? What can't you see, Chaos? Chaos. Have you ever been to North and South Carolina, Margaret?
Yes, it's actually only the Outer Banks from where I live off of 460 is only like 4 hours
Oh,
from
okay.
me. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. My roommate doesn't like the beach, but I make him go. I said it's good for him.
Oh, he doesn't like it?
Acts like an he acts because he's on blood pressure pills, and when the doctor told him, "Oh, you shouldn't be in the sun," I'm like, "You're not a vampire, man. You can get in the sun."
Oh my God.
I said, "You can scare anybody. You're like Casper, the friendly ghost." Yeah, so I make him come. Yeah. Yes. And I would drive to Florida before my dad passed last November. Or that way. I would never get on a plane.
Right, yeah.
I would just drive. It's easy. It's only like 9 hours from my house.
Right.
I'd rather just drive. It relaxes me besides the crazy people you see on the road, but
Yeah.
that's beside the point. Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
downstairs and take care of your dog.
Yeah.
Okay, Pencilla. I don't know. Chaos Whisperer. I don't
Hi,
know. if you can
Pencelia.
see. I don't know what Chaos Whisperer can't see.
Can't see?
No, I don't know. Chaos Whisperer said I can't see anything. I don't know why I asked what can't you see. So back in the you heard about this guy. Not this guy. You know, oh my gosh. I know what I did hear today, and it was Vinnie Politan, and I don't know what it was on, but it was on about a case, and I wrote it down. The name of it had to do with a hair salon again, and the hair salon was called Hotheads or something like that, or
Oh, really?
yeah, and it was a murder case about. I'm like, oh my gosh, another murder case about a hair salon, and
Wow, really?
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I wrote it down because you know about the Kessler case, right? The one I'm covering here. And I had done some more on it last night, and that they had an incarceration, relocation celebration when she left the jail.
Yes.
Because she was so horrible there. Yeah. And
yeah, she was crazy.
yeah, I mean, everybody that talked about her, talked about, oh yeah, she was crazy. And even people, she walked in a store. How do you know someone's that crazy when they walk in a store? It was crazy. But I said, I'm going to have to look into that other case. I wrote it down, but it had to do with another salon.
Oh, I didn't get to watch him tonight because I was making dinner.
I don't know what it was on. It wasn't I don't know if it was his regular, Jimmy had something on, and it was, I don't know what it was, but he was on it.
Well, I have him on my YouTube, his podcast. So maybe it was his podcast?
No, it was something on TV, but I don't, he's wearing a black shirt.
Oh, so it might have been on Court TV then.
I don't know if it was Court TV.
Or
it was a really long. It was a really long thing because it was on for at least an hour and a half. The same case.
Yeah, he does. Like he did with the guy in Colts Neck who killed his family. They do it with certain cases before they go to court. He does it. He investigates it. Before they actually go to court.
Oh, yeah.
So I've seen one of those before. So I didn't get to see it tonight because I made dinner.
What'd you make?
But, I made ravioli and sausage and meatballs.
Oh, nice.
That sounds good.
I made pasta vazul the other night.
You did? Yeah, I haven't. I should have made that. I haven't made that in a long time. I should make that again.
That sounds good too.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was rainy and cold. And I was like, I just started it before I went to work and let it cook all day.
Yeah.
And it was great when we came home. So, yeah. But I cook too much. I'm Italian. I cook too much. But I freeze it. Because it's only the two of us. I do. And when I make meatballs, I have to make them smaller because my roommate's like, "Hey, we're not playing baseball or softball." I'm like, "Whatever, dude. You ain't Italian. He's Irish or a Polak or something." He goes, I can't put these in my mouth. I said, "You're not supposed to put the whole thing in your mouth."
Oh, he thinks they're like Swedish meatballs. No.
Yeah, he wants.
Yeah.
I said, "Listen, I don't live with a midget, and I'm not cooking like a midget." I said, "Don't be complaining about the menu." I said, "Because you got it made in the shade, because you don't have to cook every single day."
Julianne wants your recipe for that,
Oh,
for the meatballs,
okay.
or whatever, the whole thing, I guess. Sounds delicious.
Yeah. Oh, my mother taught me. Mm-hmm. Carolyn knows you cook.
Yeah.
I'm just not a baker like you. I mean, I can make cheesecake and cannoli.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Your aunt makes them the size of baseballs. Yeah, I think people try to get them done fast or something. They make them big. Yeah.
Oh, meatballs.
Yeah, that's what she said. She makes them the size of baseballs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was trying to.
Oh, come over. She can come over anytime. I love to cook.
Now I feel like.
You know.
Yeah. Now I'm getting hungry again.
No, I want some.
Exactly. All this talking gonna make me go eat more food, and I don't need to. Because I'm not as thin as Scooter is. Maybe in high school I was, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My mouth is literally watering. My mouth is literally watering thinking about it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. If I could
don't
mail
like
them to you.
cannolis. That's the one thing I don't like.
Really?
And I love sweets, but not into cannolis. I don't know why.
Maybe they're too sweet for you.
No,
like
I
the
just
cream?
didn't. I don't know. I only had them once though, so maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was just
maybe that was
period of time. Maybe I'd like them now.
Yeah. I mean,
I did get them at a bakery though.
Big ones or small?
Indiana.
Were they
Maybe
big or small? Were they mini cannoli or they were?
No, they were normal size.
were they big like a hot dog?
No, not that big.
Well, then you had a mini
really?
cannoli.
Yeah, you had a mini cannoli.
Margaret,
Yeah.
do you make bruschetta?
Oh, yes, always. Oh, yeah. That's why I weigh 150. But it's all good. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna eat that
Yes.
last tomato. I think.
Broccoli rabe.
No, it's not
You do all
Sandy. Leah. She thinks you're Sandy Rusak now.
Lacey is so hung up on your
Lacey,
voice.
I know. She's so distrustful here. Oh my goodness. It's not Sandy Rusak, I promise you. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
It's not her.
No.
Oh, you're cracking me up, Lacey.
She's funny, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Jen is too quiet.
Yeah, why are you being so quiet tonight? Jen.
She fall asleep.
I don't know. Jen. Hi, Heart Made Wise.
Hi, Heart.
Hi, Heart. I know that I am.
You got to go to your another live.
I do. I
don't
have
you?
to go to another live. Yeah, I know. Let me see. I'm just going to see. I think I have to redo my thing here.
That's what I was going to say. I just saw
You have to
time,
finish
too.
Kessler. I know.
Do you have to go pee poop? Come on. You want to go pee poop?
Oh, she's with her dog. That's why she couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know anytime that would happen when Space was on, he was like, she's talking to her dog. If any interruption, he was like,
I promise that she's not Sandy. I promise.
she's not Sandy.
No.
Stop.
That's what he would do. He'd be like, "Shh."
Who's interrupting me?
Hi, Abby.
Abby's there?
Okay.
Hey, Evie. Hey, Heart Made Wise.
Hi, Abby.
She says, hi, Carolyn.
Hi,
I'm
Abby.
not saying hi
Yeah,
to
I
me.
was just talking to my dog, too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Well, my
Shan
real
always
name is-
can always, oh, yeah. She did make
It's
My
really
real
not
name on
her,
here
Russell.
says
I
Margaret.
promise.
Right.
No, my real name is Margarita, right?
Oh,
That's
And-
so
really?
weird. And you know, spell corrects. If I ever try to write Margaret, it corrects it to Marguerite. Isn't that funny?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother and my father called me. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
But thank you. But a lot of people think I'm Spanish before they meet me. Like if I go do an estimate at a house,
Right.
oh, we thought you were Spanish. I'm like, stop stereotyping. I'm like, don't worry,
Yeah.
the mariachi band will come up later if you want them to be here. Yeah, I'm named after one of my grandmother's sisters. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, yeah. But I'm Italian, but I didn't get that dark skin like my sister did. I'm white as a ghost if I don't
Oh,
have
me
any
too.
sun on
Me
me.
too. My whole family. I don't. Yes, people.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, my daughter especially. You talk about looking like Casper.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they used to call her
My
Casper.
sister's dark.
Yeah, no.
Oh, really?
Look at me. I'm white. They think I put this stuff on my face. I'm telling you, people are crazy on this
Yeah.
forum. They are absolutely crazy.
She looks
Yeah,
so
but
much
don't
like
take-
you, too, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So close.
Yeah.
Like, exactly.
You have
Evelyn.
beautiful kids.
Yeah.
I mean, don't take me the wrong way. I don't play on that team, but you're a beautiful woman, Caroline,
Oh, thanks, Margaret.
okay? But I don't play with that team.
Right,
okay?
right.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I have nothing against it. That's your choice, not mine, but you know what I mean.
I know.
Yeah. So, but you are.
Thank you.
It's all good.
Hi, Abby.
Yeah, my sister's
Abby?
dark. You could see she's Italian.
Yeah, people think that it's always that way, but it's not. You know, there's a lot of
Yeah.
very, very, very white. My daughter, I swear, she uses sunscreen so much, but when she comes out she is like glowing white. You know, and I always say you
My
can put
brother is,
sunscreen
too.
on and get a little sun. You know, and she's just like,
Yeah.
she's totally one. She'll be on the beach with like completely covered up. See,
Yeah,
I'll
because
get
you don't
tan.
want to get burnt.
Yeah, but see, if I use sunscreen, I can't go out without sunscreen. But if I put sunscreen on, I'll get tan, and that's how I have like the watch line and stuff. When with sunscreen, I will get tan. Without sunscreen, I will burn to
Yeah.
a crisp.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
Yep, I have to put sunscreen on. Yep, or I'll be a lobster.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
hmm Yeah, because when my brother-in-law met my sister, he thought she was Spanish. I was like, no, she ain't Spanish. She's Italian. I mean, she gets dark.
Yeah.
She's lucky, but she has that olive skin already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, me and my brother got gypped, and my other two brothers.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
Yeah, we're all.
Okay, well,
Right. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna.
I don't want to keep talking because your other chat, your other live, right?
What do you got there?
Well,
Look
good
what
night,
you have me
ladies.
making, because I'm so hungry now. You made,
Pasta
I
Are
don't know,
right?
you
can
eating
you
a
see
peanut butter
this?
and jelly sandwich?
No,
What are you eating?
Oh, look
No.
at! Don't even look at what she's eating. Pastaroni.
I'm going to make this right now.
A woman after my own heart.
But look at this. It says, make it a meal. Stir in diced tomatoes when adding special seasoning. And listen to number 2. Add cooked
Aw.
balls during stand time. Hello. That they had to throw that in there, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know it.
That's not Italian, I know, right, Dookie?
I don't care. At least it's something.
That's like every time we pass Chef Boyardee in Sam's Club, Jimmy's like, you want some of that? So, I don't know. But, yeah, when we were
It's
kids,
something. I'm hungry.
when we were kids, my parents used to say, what are you eating? That, and now I can't even eat that. I don't even know how I did that as a little kid, because all the other kids ate that kind of stuff, SpaghettiOs and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. My mother would buy it once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
But she didn't really want to.
No.
She'd be like, we can make you better food.
My parents said, what are you eating that for? I want it because the other kids have it. So, yeah.
Yep.
Right, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that stuff. Ugh.
Yeah. All right. So this will direct you over. We're going to go finish up, hopefully, Kimberly Kessler tonight, guys. So I'm going to, let me see, where's this one here?
Okay, guys.
And
Love you all.
Bye, Scooter. Bye,
okay.
Jen.
Well, you don't
Love
say
you.
bye. We'll see you over
Bye,
See
there.
Carol.
y'all later.
Yeah.
All right.
See you on the other side.
See you over there.
Yeah, see you on the
Alright.
flip side.